entire state of California, going up through Oregon, going up through Seattle, Washington. Those are sanctuary city, sanctuary county, sanctuary state areas. So when you're looking at or talking about solutions, you have to look at it from a holistic standpoint. Yes, Ronald Reagan had a role to play in it decades ago when he was governor of California. By the way, as a Democrat governor of California, and then he ran as a Republican for president. Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead. I just wanted to make that point. One of the last point also that I heard earlier with regards to Ukraine. Ukraine situation did not start in 2021. It started in 2014 is when it started. And at that time, what you had an attack upon Russian-speaking people in Ukraine. Those 5 regions, at least 4 of those regions, are predominantly ethnic Russian-speaking people. And Ukraine, under Zelensky, he outlawed the Russian language. So when you have situations like that where you have an ethnic group that is being targeted, yes, you're going to have Russia that is going to become involved. Also, the United States did, in fact, whether it was written anywhere or not, they did, in fact, say that the United States or NATO would not move 1 inch within the Russian border. And they lied about that. They did exactly that. You have several Baltic states that are now a part of NATO. I'll close with that.
Thank you, T. West. Mr. Ginn. Good morning. Great show, by the way, actually. I was watching the NFL draft last night. Something besides just politics. I have a niece who's a teacher, but she's actually over. She works in a parish, dealing with everything from autistic children to whatever. That even I was surprised a few years ago when she told me that she's had to commit first and second, third graders to the mental hospital. I mean, because they were basically so dysfunctional, out of control. That's first, second, third graders. A lot of this is just drug abuse. I think we just love our drugs in this country. And T. West, it's great to hear from you. And but so much of this is so much of the homelessness is drug addicts. Not all of it, but so much of it is. Anyway, going from crazy to unexplainable. Aaron, that's great. I love what you said about how you think it's going to end in Ukraine, because at least someone's got a solution. The only solution I see is what's being implemented. We're just going to bleed Putin down until he gives up and destroy a country in the progress. But do you think there's any opportunity to have some sort of multinational European force primarily go in there? And I know it's probably very unrealistic to go in there. First of all, why don't they go in there and just stop war? They're not going to. Are they? They're not going to. We can provide military airlift, maybe some air cover, but let them put their troops on the ground, but they're not going to do that. But in the end, is they're going, how do you get to that negotiation where you have that kind of stalemate? Because even in the Korean War, you're right, that's where they ended up there, but there was talks, okay? And how do you get there?
Thank you, James. Michael? Yeah, I just wanted to broadly say, I didn't want to remind folks that we're doing this here. Like, we're from the two-way mothership, and we're doing our own little thing here. And this goes back to like the participation power law that I like to harp on, where it's, you have the 90% that watch, you have the 9% that comment, and then you have the 1% that create and talk. So I just wanted, in that vein, and under the presumption of grace, I love that we get passionate on here and everything. And I'm not calling anybody. I'm just saying, if we could see ourselves as ambassadors to each other, all our different viewpoints would be great. But as I said, I love the conversation. I've heard things that people would vehemently disagree with me, especially on the Ukraine-Russia thing. And I don't have any answers, but I agree that it'll more than likely be like North Korea, South Korea type thing. In a perfect world, I would love to see a Russia that was more democratic and looked more like France, where they do the wacky, crazy thing and they redo their constitution every couple, or their laws every couple generations or whatever. But unfortunately, we live in the world we live in, and the Biden approach to not engaging and talking with Russia didn't work. We're going to have to talk to these people, whether it's China or Russia, whether it's tariffs or war or peace or something in between. That hopefully we don't have nukes that are allowed over somewhere else, and then we have to react. But anyway, I just wanted to say that and say thank you everyone for coming on and remember that we all can get passionate, but that race is really important. So I love all of this discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Andre? So there are a number of precedents for how we
Testing. We are testing with Restream. We have 2 viewers. Lord. Let's see. Let's take a look at our X page. What's going on over here? Okay. I would like to share my screen. Extra camera, video, settings, my assets. I want to share my screen. Hello there. What's your name? Raleigh.
Is this
Mel?
How do I filter?
Con.
How do I filter my background? Because I don't want.
Oh yeah. Settings. Go to settings. Click on, and there's virtual background. So on the bottom, the 3 dots: microphone, camera, then the 3 horizontal dots, then settings, then virtual background. I understand. Turn it on anyways. And I clicked it. Why isn't it doing it? Like, oh,
I'm doing it too.
is that a bug? Let me try again. Settings, virtual background.
Maybe
I'm
it's
using.
because I'm on my phone.
Well, it
Oh,
should
there it
give us the
goes.
option.
I see it now.
How did you? Okay, I'm selecting it, but then I can't. There's no OK or anything, and it's not changing for me.
Are we streaming?
Yes.
Okay, then there's.
Oh, you got yours.
Yeah, I don't know if I. Maybe I'll put it. Is there a way to chat?
Yes,
Uh,
there is chat. I got the chat overlay. Right now, it shows up on screen. So just so you know, don't type smack. If I hit send, boom. Dude, this is
it doesn't let me chat
what?
because I think I'm on my phone.
No. I'm on my phone too.
Are you in the browser or on the app?
I'm using the browser. What are you using?
Safari.
Same. So there's the under our cameras. There's the 3 squares which you probably can't see. Oh, you're in the guest view. I wonder what yours looks like. But there should be a chat button somewhere on this for you. Let me see if I can tag you. Raleigh.
It's okay. It's okay.
To chat.
So we were on Facebook today?
Yes, we're on Facebook right now. This restream, so I'm using my
No,
data.
I mean the post show. It was
Yes.
on.
Yes. Indeed. Indeed. I think I can show you with my camera.
Do we have a page on Facebook?
We do. We do. We do. There we go. Interesting. My camera's stuck. Why is my camera?
Now it's just me. And on the phone, this camera's. Oh, if I turn it sideways, it gets bigger.
Be careful. I hit the refresh button there. Luckily, it didn't take our stream down. Very interesting.
Why is it so weird looking?
Hide camera, keep audio. Yeah, okay, let me fix that. So these are the options. There's different layouts. Let's see. What is this? There's that. Okay. There's that. Whoa. Oh, my eyes. Got the bag.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a big fan of this one. Where did you go?
I hit the back button. Dude, this is delicate, man. I mean, it's pretty impressive though from the browser. This can all be done. I wish we could figure out why you can't chat.
I mean, it's no big deal.
What else can we do? I think that's about it. How do I make this? Okay, let me just try to get us full. I've got all these. Okay. I'm trying to get out of this configuration window. Oh, I also put music in here. Let's see. Can you hear it? I'm gonna hit play now.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Interesting. Bust out the rave, the glow sticks. So you can see the chat on screen,
Yeah, I can see it.
but you can't reply to it. If you click on it, nothing happens.
No.
Chat, and then now I hit it. Now I'm unhiding it. Maximize. Okay, max. Oh no, I maximize view. All right. Well, this was a good test. I'll call you now, and we'll do it.